Most people think discipline is about willpower. They think it's a trait you're either born with or you're not. So they wake up, fight 100 mental battles before 9 a.m., burn out by noon, and spend the rest of the day wondering why they can never stick to anything. Here's what they never figured out. Discipline is not a personality trait. It's a design system. And once you learn the one trick that separates people who actually follow through from people who just keep starting over, everything changes. Here's something nobody tells you about discipline. You don't fail because you're lazy. You fail because your environment is working against you. Think about the last time you tried to be more disciplined. You felt fired up on a Sunday night, made a list, set 3 alarms, maybe bought a new journal. And by Tuesday, you were back on the couch, scrolling, doing the exact thing you swore you'd stop doing. That's not weakness. That's biology. Your brain runs on one rule above all others. Take the path of least resistance. Whatever requires the least effort, that is what you will do, every time, without exception. And here's the part that really stings. Every single decision you make drains your mental energy. Scientists call it decision fatigue. The more choices you face in a day, the worse your decisions become as the day goes on. That's why some of the most successful people in the world wear the same type of outfit every single day. That's why elite athletes follow the exact same routine, whether they feel like it or not. They're not more disciplined than you. They've just stopped relying on willpower and started building systems. So, what's the trick? Don't try to make better decisions. Remove the decision entirely. The goal is not to get stronger at choosing the right thing. The goal is to make the right thing automatic. So your brain doesn't have to work at all. This is called habit anchoring, combined with environment design. And here is exactly how you apply it in 3 steps. Step 1. Pick one keystone habit. A keystone habit is the one action that, when done consistently, pulls everything else into order. Not 10 habits, not 3, 1. For most people watching this, that habit is either your morning routine, your sleep schedule, or daily movement. Pick the one that, if you locked it in, would make everything else easier. Write it down right now. We're going to build the system around it. Step 2. Attach it to an anchor. An anchor is something you already do without thinking. You wake up, you make coffee, you brush your teeth, you check your phone. Those are anchors. They happen automatically, every single day, without any decision required. Here's what you do. You attach your new habit directly after one of those anchors. Not, I'll work out when I have time. Instead, after I make my coffee, I put on my workout shoes. Full stop. No motivation needed, no decision to make. The anchor fires and the habit follows. This is why it works when willpower doesn't. Willpower depletes. Anchors don't. The coffee still gets made, whether you feel good or terrible. And now, so does the habit. Step 3. Reduce friction to 0. The night before, lay out your gym clothes. Put your journal on your desk. Fill your water bottle. Close the apps. Your job is simple. Make the good habit as easy as possible, and make the bad habit as hard as possible. Here's a real example. If you want to stop watching YouTube at midnight, don't rely on willpower. Log out. Delete the app from your home screen. Put your phone charger across the room. Now your brain has to work to do the bad thing. And remember, it always takes the path of least resistance. So now, the right choice is the easy choice. That is the whole game. Here's why this trick changes everything. One keystone habit, one anchor, one night of preparation. That's it. But when you repeat that for 30 days, something shifts. The habit stops feeling like discipline. It starts feeling like identity. You're not someone who tries to work out. You're someone who works out. You're not someone who tries to be more productive. You're someone who moves with intention before the world even wakes up. That identity, that self-image, is the most powerful force in your life, because you will always act in alignment with who you believe you are. And here's the compound effect nobody talks about. One keystone habit doesn't just change one area, it bleeds into everything. People who exercise consistently tend to sleep better, eat better, make better financial decisions, and feel more in control of their lives. The discipline you build in one area becomes the discipline you carry into every area. 90 days from now, you won't recognize yourself. Not because you tried harder, because you built smarter. Here's your challenge for this week. Pick one keystone habit. Find the anchor it will follow, and tonight, before you sleep, remove one piece of friction standing between you and that habit. Just one thing. That's your only job this week. If this gave you something real, next week we're talking about money. Specifically, how to start saving when it feels like there's nothing left at the end of the month. That one is going to hit different. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And drop in the comments, what is your one keystone habit going to be? I read every single one. This is LifeFuel. Stay fueled.